SummerSlam. The biggest part of the summer happened this past week, along with a wonderful Raw and Smackdown. Let's get into it. What happened on the Raw before SummerSlam? We're going to go through this quickly. So we had the show kicking off with Logan and Ricochet coming face to face. And Logan Paul disrespects Ricochet by telling him that he hopes that there's no hard feelings when Samantha Irvin announces his name at SummerSlam, as the winner opposed to him. Samantha Irvin and Ricochet, they're soon to be married, and that was just fighting words right there. Now we have Ludwig Kaiser having a match against Matt Riddle and getting the win. And now we have Maxine Dupree getting a beautiful win over Valhalla. Thank you. Yeah, great match for her. Now the Judgment Day cuts a promo, and then Raquel comes out, and her and Rhea just brawl. They just brawl, y'all. And now we have a cinematic build to Ronda and Shayna's MMA rules match. This was a two-part thing. The first part happened now, and the second part happened later in the night. And it was just a great build to their MMA rules fight. Now we have Shinsuke Nakamura beating Ciampa after an assist from Ciampa's trunk. So it was a little bit of a controversial win there, but a win nonetheless. Now we have Cody and Brock shaking hands, and then Cody getting absolutely demolished. So, yeah. After a match with a 5-minute time limit, Chad Gable gets the win over Gunther, as Gunther was not able to pin Chad Gable within that time limit. But Gunther was upset about this and demanded the match to continue, which leads to a pinfall victory for Gunther. But we know the real winner is Chad Gable. Thank you. Now we have Adam Pearce making a match between Becky and Trish official for tonight. And then as soon as the match starts, Zoe comes and interferes, causing a disqualification. And then all of them brawl as the match is made official for 2 weeks from now. So now it will not be at SummerSlam, but it will be in Canada somewhere, I believe, and that's where the match between Becky and Trish is going to happen, in Winnipeg. So now we have, before we get to the main event match, we have an attack during the entrance to a failed Money in the Bank cash-in to an overall amazing tag match. We had an attack during the entrance. I'm sorry if I mistakenly said that. We had an attack during the entrance, a failed Money in the Bank cash-in, and just an overall amazing tag match. I think they came out a little bit better now, between Sammy and Seth, which they got the win over Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dom, and Damian Priest. Now we have SmackDown, and then we have, of course, Sheamus and LA Knight. Yeah. Go at it before the Slim Jim SummerSlam Battle Royale. Competitors for the 25-man Battle Royals even surround the ring, and they break out to a brawl of their own all while this match is going on. And even Austin Theory gets a cheap shot at Santos Escobar, who he's going to be facing, I believe, next week for the United States title. And regardless of all that riffraff going on outside the ring, LA Knight was able to get the pin on the inside of the ring. Yeah. Now we have the OC versus the Brawling Brutes, and it ends in a no contest due to the new Street Profits brutally attacking both teams. They are trying to set an example. They're trying to let people know that they need to be on alert. But Street Profits are with Bobby Lashley now, and this is cooking up to be something fantastic. Now we have Paul Heyman and Jey Uso coming face to face, and Solo even comes out and seems conflicted. He seems a little conflicted here. And then he gets super kicked by Jey Uso. Jey Uso has a whole lot of momentum going into SummerSlam. Roman was not on the show this week. Now, Theory gets a win over Cameron Grimes, and then gets blindsided by Santos Escobar, of course, building to their match next week on SmackDown for the United States Championship. Now we have the Grayson Waller effect with Bayley and Io. It ends with Bayley running away scared from a returning Shotzi. And we have a match between Zelina Vega and Io Sky. And Zelina Vega gets the win after Io is distracted by the continuing chase with Shotzi and Bayley. Now we have the main event, Jey Uso going against his little brother Solo, and Jey gets a big win over Solo Sikoa in that main event. Now the time that we all have been waiting for, what happened at WWE SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer happened, and it was something fantastic. We have Logan Paul kicking off the match and getting a big win over Ricochet. Samantha Irvin had to say, and the winner is Logan Paul. He wanted her to say it again, but obviously she did not want to do that. She was about ready to cry, but it was a big, massive win for Logan Paul over Ricochet. Now, after the amazing rubber match between Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar, Cody Rhodes got the win. He had 2 wins, Brock had 1, and then this happened. Those two were able to put their differences aside and embrace, and it was a beautiful moment. Brock Lesnar is just giving back to the business at this point, and we don't appreciate him enough, alright? So now we have LA Knight, winning the Slim Jim Battle Royale. This was a wonderful move. And he was also in a commercial with Bianca Belair, with also paying homage to the Macho Man, Randy Savage, in a Slim Jim commercial right after that match. The Slim Jim Battle Royale was wonderful because it was won by Mr. L.A. Knight. Now we have Shayna Baszler beating Ronda after an MMA fight, an MMA rules match. Shayna got the win over Ronda Rousey. And now it seems that Ronda Rousey is basically gone from WWE. Will we see her in the future? Who knows? But I think she's done. Now we have Gunther retaining his IC title after a great match with Drew McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior was not able to get his groove back. He was not able to get that IC title. Gunther continues to remain strong. Who can dethrone Gunther? I do not know. The greatest intercontinental champion of this century. Now we have Seth retaining the World Heavyweight Championship in a match against Finn Balor. This match was absolutely wonderful. It was amazing. And we have a little riffraff between the Judgment Day in this match. I'll just say, are we near the end? I don't know. Now we have an amazing triple threat match for the women's championship between Bianca, Asuka, and Charlotte Flair. And Bianca wins this match even with an injury. She wins this match. And then this happens.
Io Sky to the bad knee with the briefcase. And now on the face of Belair.
Io Sky is the new women's champion. Bianca Belair did not even get a long title reign. She became the women's champion. She's held the SmackDown, the Raw, and the WWE Women's Championship. But that reign did not last long as Io Sky cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase to become the new women's champion. Congratulations to Io, and Dakota even joined them for the celebration, but she is not returning just yet in ring, but she said 2024 is going to be something special, so can't wait to see what Damage Control is going to do up until then, and of course in 2024. Now we have storytelling at its finest. It was absolutely cinema. Tribal combat, Jey Uso versus his cousin Roman Reigns. And now we have, and still WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion, the undisputed champion, the head of the Anoa'i family, Roman Reigns. And the only reason that there is not a new tribal chief, that there's not a new undisputed champion, is because of this moment right here. Can you believe that Jimmy Uso turned on his own brother and cost him this championship and head of the table match right here? Jay could have been the new head of the table. Jimmy could have been the right hand man. They could have ran WWE together, but Jimmy turned on his brother. He is back from injury and he's coming after his brother, costing him an opportunity at the title and the title of the head of the table. My gosh. Well, with that being said, what a week in WWE. SummerSlam was absolutely amazing, and the fallout began last night. I apologize for bringing this video to you a little late, but you know SummerSlam weekend was something special, so it's coming to you here today on Tuesday. But with that being said, please make sure to like, please make sure to subscribe, and always remember, keep the faith. Don't give up, don't throw in the towel. Whatever you're looking to God for, you can always trust Him, you can always believe in Him. Keep your faith in Jesus. He's going to bring you a long way. And my gosh, the fallout from SummerSlam is beginning, and hopefully next week we'll be able to talk about it all on a brand new episode of Weekly Roundup.